Alright, well, concrete guy should be here sometime soon. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick walk around one last time before they start putting concrete in. And then I'll set this thing up for a time lapse to catch the rest of it. So let's see how it looks before they do concrete. Try to throw some extra rebar in where the lifts are going to be. So might possibly be. Still might end up cutting them out later and putting bigger footers in for the lift, but I just wanted to get out as much rebar as I could, or that I had left over in. So I used up all the stuff I had left over. Alright, so now we're going to start some of the time lapse, but it jumps around, goes back and forth between some time lapse video and then some close-ups of when they're pouring and some walk-arounds of stuff and showing how these mix on-site trucks work. It's pretty neat. So it's not just, the rest of this video is not just time lapse. There'll be some little short clips of stuff going on here and there. Ended up being 78.1 yards of concrete for this 40 by 60 slab. So I didn't really get a walk around video of it when it was completely done. Now that it's kind of dried up and looks the same, but it's I'm happy with the garage, or with the garage floor. There's a few little blemishes here and there, but nothing that I'm worried about. All right, here we go. Right here was the beginning of the first pour, and it took a little bit for the dryer to get the mix adjustments right to get it to come out the way it needed to. It's pretty neat. The mix is in that auger coming right off the back of the truck, and then pumps it up the chute and comes out. But it took them a little bit to get it the right mix so it would flow out good. that other clip, when they first start getting that first little bit out, it takes a second to get the mix right so it starts flowing out. But as you can see, once it starts out a little dry and then all of a sudden gets that right mix. He's still adjusting it a little bit here. You can see now it's a little too wet, but a couple seconds later he gets a real nice flow going. So apparently right about here, the camera must have got too hot and stopped recording for a little while, and then just started back up on its own. So I missed a truckload to finish out that last corner. Here they are. This is the last truck that was put the last like yard and a half in it to finish up that little front spot right where the roll-up door is going to be. it's all done. Well, the finish looks a little funny because it's still just drying, and so it's got a lot of different colors in it right now. But once it dried a day or so and kind of bleached out some, it's all pretty uniform color. There's a couple little light spots and a couple little dark spots, but for the most part, it's all pretty uniform in color. I'll try to add some pictures at the end just to kind of show what it's looking like a couple days later. But I'm really happy with everything. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and give me a thumbs up and a subscribe and leave a comment. And I'll see you on the next one.